What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have a new surprise set of patch notes that were just added into the game. So the first set, we have the multiplayer, says July 8th, global. Address the issue where unlock requirements were missing from some sprays. Address the issue where the incompatible attachment text would be displayed when editing the Olympia special weapon during a match. I believe there's also like a glitch to where you're able to do the mastery challenges by skipping over the camo and the special challenges. I'm not sure if they fixed that, but it seems like they worked on it. But for multiplayer equipment, address the issue where the commando default class would not have an extra lethal. For the score streaks, the RCXD, address the issue where players would be revealed when using an RCXD. For the UI party ops, address the issue where zone markers would sometimes display incorrectly, and then for stability, added various stability issues. So not that much for multiplayer going on here. And then following that, we have zombies modes grief, address the issue where the objective marker was not displaying correctly when inside the capture zone. LTM adjustments, so for abomination challenge, reduce the amount of damage Mo takes from the Etherella trap. There was like this glitch where you can instantly kill him by using that trap. And then address an issue where Mo could sometimes take a large amount of damage when spawning near the player. And then for the challenges, abomination challenge, address an issue where killing Mo with a trap would not award the abomination challenge completion calling card and hidden power gobblegum. So those Easter egg rewards, or I guess the dark ops type of rewards, those are going to be rewarded. And then you may need to redo these, so if you did kill him before and you didn't get the rewards, you may need to do it again. And then for the UI, address an issue that prevented some players from interacting with the arsenal machine. So that was the side of multiplayer and zombies. Super simple, not too much going on. It was a small update. Now for the Warzone side of things, it says here the patch notes for today, Tuesday, July 8th, for the modes. So this did get a bigger update than what multiplayer and zombies got. But for the modes, Havoc Royale, the Melon Heads modifier will no longer activate in Circle 4. Crouch Potato and Make It Rain modifiers activate slightly more often. Charge Jump and ICU activity slightly less often. So these are the updates for Havoc Royale. As for ranked play, they did a super tiny update. So it says ranked play resurgence, portable redeploy drones are now restricted, so you just won't be able to use those. Now they did do some weapon updates and balances. So it says right here, adjustments, reduced visual recoil while shooting when using 2x, 3x, and 4x scopes on all Black Ops 6 weapons. And the reasoning for that is they want to introduce overall usability of optics, especially at long range encounters. Our goal is to make it easier to track and stay on target when engaging at longer ranges. And then they also reduce optic strafing movement on MW2 and MW3 weapons. But here are the actual weapon adjustments. So for the ARs, the AIM's 85, maximum damage range increased from 31.7 meters to 35.5 meters. That's a slight buff. And then the medium damage range 1 increased from 40 to 45.7. The headshot multiplier increased from 1.2 to 1.3, so it did receive a slight buff overall. The AIM's 85 has some of the best in class handling, but has struggled to carve out its role. We have extended its damage ranges and improved its headshot potential to align it closer with other ARs in the class while preserving its handling to offer a unique playstyle. As for the next weapon, we have the GPR-91. Maximum damage range has been increased from 33 meters to 38. Medium damage range 1 increased from 45.7 to 49.5. Lower torso multiplier increased from 0.8 to 0.85. And then the ADS speed has been improved from 240 to 230. So that did also receive a buff as well. And then it says here the GPR-91 is a good sniper support option, but its punishing low torso penalty has held it back. We have increased the lower torso multiplier and pushed out its damage ranges to make it more competitive against other options in the class. And then for the next weapon, the Kilo 141, which has been a popular choice, the bullet velocity improved from 870 meters to 905. The Kilo has been a reliable pick but struggled against other ARs at mid-long ranges. We are increasing its bullet velocity to improve hit consistency at long ranges. So that was a slight buff, not the biggest, but it was a buff. And then for the Krieg C, lower torso, arm, and leg multipliers decreased from 1 to 0.95, recoil during sustained fire has also been increased, and then for its attachments, extended mag 2, the mag size has been reduced from 70 bullets down to 60. The Krieg C was outperforming at range due to its ease of use and having one of the best extended mags in the class. To balance this, we have increased its recoil during sustained fire, decreased its extended mag 2 size, and added additional penalties when landing shots outside the upper torso or head. Now, to land long range shots with the Krieg C, you will have to control the recoil and be more precise with your aiming. It is still a strong choice, just one that rewards accuracy to achieve its full potential. And basically what they're saying here is that they have, I guess, raised the skill ceiling for it. If you have good accuracy and you can control the weapon, then you will perform still. Like, you'll still do good with this weapon. But if you can't do that, then it's probably not going to be a good weapon choice for you. But this is one of the only ARs that has been nerfed so far. Everything else was a buff. Now, for the marksman rifle adjustments, the DM10 got a change. It says arm multipliers decreased from 1 to 0.8, lower torso and leg multipliers decreased from 0.9 to 0.8, bullet velocity reduced from 920 meters per second to 850 meters per second, and then the aim down sight speed reduced from 330 to 360. So this was a nerf. And then since season 3, we have refined the marksman rifle class to give each weapon a distinct role. The DM10 has excelled, but its strength in certain scenarios has outpaced the rest. In this update, we are reducing its velocity while slowing its ADS time and adding harsher penalties when not hitting the upper torso or head. The DM10 will remain strong in skilled hands, but requires more precise shots to achieve its strength. Now, we will monitor how it goes and adjust accordingly. So once again, you're going to need to hit those chest, upper torso, or headshots if you want some sort of benefit out of this weapon. And that's basically what they were trying to go on and do here. And then we ended up getting the bug fixes. So it says, fix the issue causing a crash when editing a loadout in the pre-match lobby. Fixed an issue that could cause a blink interface to appear when attempting to create a new loadout. Fixed an issue where the respawn timer in Havoc would show a -20 after respawning. Fixed the issue where unlock requirements were missing from some sprays. And then fixed an issue preventing the cranked modifier countdown timer from displaying. Now, these are the patch notes that we ended up receiving with today's brand new update, but on top of that, there's also other things to expect this week. For example, a new event that's going to go live. That is the King of the Dead. It's going to be zombies exclusive, so unfortunately, if you're a Warzone only player, you're not going to be able to participate in this, and even if you play multiplayer, you may not even really want to participate because it's just going to give you some gobblegum. So for those of you guys who do play zombies, that's something that you can grind for, and that's what has been updated. It doesn't look like Cartoons is going to go live this week, so that's probably going to be content for next week. And then alongside that, there's also going to be part 2 of the zombies event, which is called the Master of Grief, starting then. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys in today's video. If you found it informative, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm definitely going to have some other videos going up soon to go over upcoming updates, new leaks, and content like that. But anyways, that's it. It's been your boy Chidzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.